All right, Supergirl has dropped, everybody.
Just touching base to see when you think you might be coming back. You know, I'm just worried that you're not going to find your stride here if you keep
This
going off world all the
is
time.
so cute.
I'm worried you're not going to find your people.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, Clark. I have no people.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh my gosh, my heart is breaking hearing that.
Oh, miss wherever you are, buddy.
Oh my gosh, this song though.
Crypto and I at least had each other.
I love them.
Honestly, I thought we were lucky.
Oh.
But look, almost by definition runs out.
Oh no. What?
What can I do?
The brigands carry the antidote on them.
You are kidding me right now.
He has 3 days.
You can't give up.
Oh my gosh. I am like gutted right now. I did not know that was gonna
Crime
happen.
of the Yellow Hills. Murdered my innocent family.
Oh my gosh, this is so sad.
Just do what I say.
That is cool.
And don't die. This does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
Oh my god, I'm getting chills all over. This is incredible. Yes.
Revenge.
This remix of this song is like getting me. I love Jason in this role.
There's no home without you, buddy.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Funny. That's what I've been calling you.
Wow, we're seeing a lot of Jason Momoa's character in this. Okay, so Love, Obsessed, that was incredible. I did not know that the dog was going to be like potentially, you know, that got me. That was crazy sad. So yeah, it was great to see Superman off the top. That like, and kind of just being like, hey, you doing okay? And then you know, when Kara is like, I don't have any people. I was thinking about Supergirl 1984. I was like obsessed with that show or movie, and I used to watch it all the time when I was younger. And I remember like finding the beginning very sad, and you know, the character just kind of like bouncing back from all of that easily. Don't get me wrong, I love the 1984 movie. I think that it wrongly has like an under 20% Rotten Tomatoes rating. So I don't know why that's so low, because that movie is great. But it is really interesting that they're like showing her kind of reflecting on all of this loss and the loneliness that she would rightfully be feeling, you know? And I'm sorry, Jason Momoa as anti-hero Lobo. I'm here for it. That was so fitting. So fitting. Yeah, and Crypto getting poisoned by one of the henchmen of Creme of the Yellow Hills. That was crazy to see all of the action too. I was really enjoying that. Yeah, and then we saw I think Ruthie Mary, or maybe it's Ruth Mary Knoll. I'm not quite sure how to say the name. But obviously looked like she went through a ton of trauma, and we're going to see some bonding between the two because obviously they're dealing with so much loss, which I thought was great. Yeah, I thought like all of the visuals we got of the villain, I was feeling it. I was digging it. I was creeped out. Also just love to see Kara kicking ass. I forgot if it's Kara or Kara. Someone correct me in the comments there. But yeah, I really like Jason as Lobo too. Like that was really resonating with me. Like I was like, this really fits for me. It was funny. It had a lot of action. It seemed sad. And I think James Gunn does a really great job of like layering in a lot of twists and turns to his story. And I already saw that in that trailer. But let me know what you all thought. I thought it was brilliant and so funny. My friend Wendy, if you want to check out her YouTube channel, it's called The Movie Couple. But we were literally just talking about Superman and 1984, and I was just talking about how I like enjoyed what I'd seen so far. And that I actually really love Supergirl. Like I think that she was one of the few like women heroines I remember from when I was younger. And I just like she was very different though in the 1984 movie. She was very like Clark Kent like, like I'm gonna do good and we're gonna get through this together. So to see the juxtaposition from like Superman and Clark Kent's nature with this new reiteration of Kara, I'm like really enjoying. I'm really enjoying that because I think that's more realistic. And I'm sure haven't read the Supergirl comic book, so maybe they're pulling from a lot of that, which I mean, understandably, there should be a lot of grief. I think not to pivot into, Invincible here, amazing superhero show. I think one of the best, not just superhero shows or stories, but like just a great story in general. But we're seeing a lot of, Mark dealing with being good or evil and the balance of that. And also, I think dealing with loss and I love Invincible because it's so real. Like I don't think things are so black and white. I think there's a lot of gray. And so I really enjoy Supergirl really being in the gray. Like she's doing her own thing right now. She's figuring herself out when maybe like, Superman saying at the beginning, "Hey, you should be doing stuff. You should be finding your people and stuff like that." And it's kind of nice to see that she's trying to figure herself out and what she wants to do. And I think that I don't know. I'm just really intrigued. It seems really realistic, and I'm digging it. And obviously, like I think James Gunn did a lot of great stuff with Superman. I love stuff when it goes dark. Like Invincible goes dark, Boys go dark, Gen V goes dark. I think Superman went pretty dark. I'm like my stuff really dark, so I'm like I feel like it could have gone darker. I feel like this is a darker telling already, and I think I'm gonna really enjoy it. But okay, follow me, let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys for the next one.